Hello, my name is Tina Fisher. I'm the Level 2 Coordinator and Chef Lecturer at Eastbourne campus in the Hospitality and Catering Department. Unusual circumstances today have meant that I am here in my kitchen trying to give you a little taster of what it would be like to come on one of our courses. Not a true reflection. I am here on my own, and the hospitality and catering profession or industry is all about teamwork. I thought I would start, as I've only got a short time, and I would make mac cheese or macaroni cheese. That enables me to introduce to you one of the basic sauces you would learn, which would be a bechamel sauce, which, with the addition of cheese, we then turn into a Mornay sauce. Now, a bechamel sauce is what we call a roux-based sauce. So it started with a roux, which is made up of butter and flour in equal quantities. You melt your butter and then you add your flour and you end up with a paste. You need to cook this out a little bit because you don't want your sauce to taste really floury. So we're cooking this out just to make sure we cook the flour out. But we don't want to overcook it, we don't want it to colour because we're making a white sauce. To that, you're gradually going to add milk, skimmed, full fat, semi-skimmed, your choice. That takes a while because you add it gradually, beating it in every time until it comes to the boil. Then you add it a bit more, keep stirring until it comes to the consistency you are looking for. Here I've got one that I made earlier, and this was roughly 350 millilitres of milk, which I've added to a roux, which was 20 flour and 20 of butter. Now, because it's been standing on the back, it's got a few little lumps with, where the skin's begun to fall. So I'm just going to give that little stir, little whisk, and you will see when I take a spoon, the sauce should coat the back of the spoon. It should have a shine and should have no lumps. I want the sauce a little bit runny because it needs to be stirring with the macaroni. Once your sauce is at the correct consistency, you need to season it. I'm going to add a little bit of dried English mustard. You can use the made up mustard in a jar. I'm also going to season with salt and black pepper. Normally with a white sauce you would add white pepper so that you don't see the pepper in it, but I haven't got any here at home. Stir that in. And now I'm going to add my cheese. I'm going to turn it off because you need to add the cheese to it. Just the warmth or the heat of the sauce is going to melt your cheese. And if you have the cheese in there and it comes to the boil, it can go a bit stringy. So stir that in. Now, in here, I have 200 grams of cooked macaroni, which was 100 grams of dried macaroni, which I cooked in plenty of boiling water with a little bit of salt, and then I've drained it and refreshed it. Refreshing means to stop the cooking process, so I put it in cold water, but if you do that, make sure you drain it because if you leave it in water, it will go really soggy. To that, I'm going to add my sauce. Stir. You want plenty of sauce. If you don't have enough sauce, your mac and cheese is going to be really dry. You then take your dish, your oven-proof dish, pour it into your dish. There's enough here for, I'd say, one very large single portion, or 2 portions if you were going to serve it with something else like grilled meats. Little bit of cheese on top, and then into the oven. You can always add other things to it. You could add bacon to it or mushrooms. Here's one that I made earlier. To finish it off, you can either have a pick of parsley or a little bit of chopped. And there's our mac and cheese. Have a go, won't you, at home? And I look forward to seeing you at college. Thank you for watching. Bye.